Blog Talk Radio.
Hello, guys. It is so good to be here with you, as always. Go ahead and hit that follow button so that you can be aware of when we're going to be on the air and live here in the studio. We are going to continue to talk about capturing your thoughts here today. So I hope that you guys have taken a moment to get comfortable and just be here present with me right now during this moment. Just taking a purposeful pause just to chat with me here today. And we're going to talk specifically about learning to capture those thoughts because our thoughts matter. You know, I said this in the broadcast last week. You know, what you're thinking about is usually what you'll be being about. What you think about is what you'll bring about. I'm sure you've heard that before, and there's so much truth to that because how we think actually shapes how we live. That is so important to allow that to just soak in for a second. How we think actually shapes our lives. So many times I said on the broadcast when I'm talking about mindset, that your mindset will make or break you. Your mindset, it basically shapes how life goes through you in your day-to-day and your life. So, you know, we have to allow ourselves to not accept those lies, basically, that come to our thoughts or that comes from other people about us, that maybe you're not worthy or, you know, you can't be loved or you can't accomplish, you know, all those things begin to, we allow them, if we allow them, will begin to shape our thinking, our emotions, and we will respond to life based on those thoughts. So it's up to us to make sure that we have our thought life intact and under control. And these thoughts, if you allow them, can just cause you to be trapped in this cycle of emotions that are negative and are destructive to you and bringing about, you know, life disappointment that prevents you from recognizing the truth about yourself and being able to move forward into how you want your life to actually be. So we basically tend to act on how we're thinking. And let's look at Ephesians 1 in the scriptures, and let's see what the Word has to say about that. And in Ephesians 1, God, because He deeply loves us, He has chosen us to be His children, and we serve such a loving God that He would not have us think less of ourselves than what His Word says that we are. And His Word has so many wonderful things to say about us, and we have to believe that and know that. And if we doubt it, you know, and deny it, we are definitely doing ourselves a disjustice, one disjustice that we certainly do not have to do. We can believe the truth, live the truth, and be successful in life and happy in life. And is that for me? Some people would say, yes, it is, absolutely. It's for me. It's for you. It's for everyone. And the Word also says God is no respecter of persons. So what He'll do for you, He'll do for me. What He did for me, He'll do for you. He loves us all of us. So I want to encourage you to keep your thoughts on the positive and focus on those positive things, and don't allow your thought life to be shaped by negative things and things that are disappointing and things that you don't have to accept. So throw all those things out. Throw them away. Throw out the lies. And know that you are in control of your thoughts, your emotions. You're in control of your decisions and your behaviors and those that you make relationships with and you should make relationships with people that don't just put up with you, but and say negative things to you, but those that, as they say, you surround yourself with people that celebrate you as you celebrate them, and they don't just tolerate you, but they celebrate you. I'm sure you've heard that before. I love that saying. Those that celebrate you and not tolerate you, that's what you need to surround yourselves with. So until you do this, you make this decision, you'll remain all twisted up in all those negative beliefs and worthlessness, and you'll never achieve the life that you're supposed to have, and that is not God's will for you. It is His will that you prosper, be in health, even as your soul prosper. It's in there. Search for that. It's His will that you prosper, be in health, even as your soul prospers. So when you begin to think about those thoughts and begin to accept those things, you can reset and redirect your thought life, and reset and even redirect your life. That's what you want to do. And, I always tell people it's easier to think positive, really, than to think negative. It takes more energy to be mean than to be nice. Same perspective. You make a choice, and you decide. We make choices. We have the power of choice, the power of decision. And we don't have to continue in the wrestle of what you are and what you're not, what you can do and what you can't do. You make a decision about who you are, what you can do and what you can't do. You be in control of that. So I want you to just take a deep breath right now and release all of that. And just breathe in positivity and release negativity. Do that right now. Take a deep breath and inhale positivity and positive thoughts and make a quality decision that when you exhale, you're going to exhale negativity. You're going to exhale anything that doesn't serve you. Just take a deep breath. As a matter of fact, just take 5 deep breaths in and 5 deep breaths out. And make a decision that you're going to release anything that does not serve you. And on that last initial 5th breath out, hold it out. And at that moment, make that decision. I've released everything that does not serve me. And when you breathe in and return to your normal breathing pattern, hold on to that and don't let it go. And just make the decision that I am going to allow the truth that God speaks about me in His Word to rule and reign in my mind and in my life. Do that for yourself. I believe in you. You can do that. You absolutely can do that. Until next time, you guys have a wonderful day. It's been wonderful chatting with you as always. Shalom.